Can you please talk about the options for self-publishers to list and sell their books on Amazon? I know there are a few options for this. There are, Al. So the most common option for self-published authors is to go through KDP, or Kindle Direct Publishing. This is print on demand, where you upload your book files or your ebook files and you work with KDP directly to sell to Amazon. This means that when someone makes an order, KDP takes those print files, they print them, and then they send them directly on out to the customer. You don't have to do a thing. Same thing for your ebooks. It's auto delivery. Now, if you are, maybe you have an offset print run, maybe you have a photo book and you've gotten copies that were printed. You got 5,000 copies. Now you want to sell them directly to consumers. You have two ways to do that. You can either set up a Seller Central account, which means that you have an account where you can sell directly to Amazon's customer base. Think of it a little bit like having an account on Etsy or eBay. You have an account, you put your product up on Amazon and people can buy it. And then you are personally responsible for taking that order and shipping it out. This does allow you in some cases to make more of a profit, and it does give you more control. However, it also gives you more responsibility. You must take orders and you must pack and you must ship them in a reasonable period. And don't forget shipping. Most people get Amazon Prime shipping, so it's free. But if you are personally shipping these things, are you charging your customer shipping? And if so, are they willing to pay that since it's adding on to the cost of the book? The other thing to consider is that we are an impatient society. I ordered it. I want it 2 days from now. Do you have the time and the ability to get that shipped out and sent to them in a couple of days? If not, that may hurt your customer base, but it's an option. Do know that Seller Central, there are different tiers and options. You can pay 99 cents per product sold. You can do a $40 subscription and up depending on your volume. So there is some fees involved for you as the seller that way. The third option is that you have your offset print run and you work with a book distributor. A book distributor is someone who works in the industry with books to sell them and get them out to the appropriate retailers and wholesalers. This is all they do. So you can work with this distributor and they will set up your book in all the catalogs in Ingram and Baker and Taylor and Amazon if you want them to, and you ship them a couple of boxes of books, whatever's agreed upon. They store your book at their warehouse, and when an order comes in, they will then package and ship your books. This is what is the easiest way if you're looking for kind of a hands-off option for printing in bulk, offset print, and then having them sold that way. But distributors don't work for free, so they are going to be taking a cut. Typically, they will have a setup fee, they will have monthly storage fees, and they typically, it depends, will take around a 15% cut of every sale. So again, these are your options and they all come with pros and cons. It just depends on your personal goals. Do you really need an offset print book because you've got a cookbook and it's got so much color that print on demand would just be outrageous? Is there a different reason? Do you have a fiction novel and you just want to throw it up and have it delivered? KDP makes sense there for print on demand. It really depends on your personal goals and what works for you. Just know again that everything comes at some cost. Either it's your time, your money, your effort, whatever it may be. So keep that in mind.